What's going on, Taurus? How are you doing? Hope you're doing super well. This is the Autistic Mystic, and this is going to be a reading for October 31st through November 6th, 2022. So in this reading, Taurus, we're going to take a look at your overall general energy, some things you do not see coming, and then also get some advice from your angels and spirit guides and much more regarding the week of October 31st through November 6th, 2022. But before we begin this reading, Taurus, as always, I would like to take a moment to let you know that you are very welcome here in this space with me as we go through this reading, and I really do appreciate you in advance for taking the time to check this reading out. Now, if this general reading happens to resonate with you, Taurus, definitely smash that like button, subscribe down below if you have not already for future updates. That would also be greatly appreciated over here. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this reading. I am going to pull the energy and we'll see what it is that would like to come through for you, Taurus. As always, I would like to thank the angels, the interdimensional beings, and also the spirit guides who are overseeing this act of divination for the sign of Taurus. Let's just lay out these cards and see what is going on here for you. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. I saw the Queen of Cups and then it just popped out. But let's see what's going on. Taurus. How do I want to start this off? All right, let's just get into it, right? So you have the Four of Cups here in your opportunity for this week of October 31st through November 6th. And this tells me that there could be something that really is coming your way in terms of an offer that it may be an opportunity to actually say no to. And this could be in many different ways. You know, they say success, whatever success means to you, it means different things to different people. Success, but no matter what it means to you, it's not about what you say yes to. It's more about what you say no to. So you know, there may be some sort of emotional cords that you have to cut with people to be where you want to be. And intuitively, I'm getting like this could have to do with family members, like one person that keeps calling you. Maybe it's just about like, instead of completely cutting someone off, just doing it less, like the opportunities to kind of like be a little bit more like, nope, I'm going to take my space. Some of you, this definitely could have to do with love though. Like if there could be an element of someone's not for you here. You'll know if it's you, but I mean, let's keep this moving. We're gonna have to clarify to get more information, Taurus, but you have the Devil card here in your challenge, Taurus. So you want to be honest with yourself here, because the Devil is usually, especially in your challenge, some sort of negative energy around you, some sort of destructive energy. Could be an obsession with a habit or a person or something like that. I mean, traditionally here, there really could be someone who's offering you love, or you have an opportunity to take a next step with someone in love, but ultimately it will not be good for you in the long run. So some of you could be dealing, Taurus, you'll know if it's you, like with a toxic person in love. And you know, I'm not here to forecast like doom and gloom, but I mean, I'll read the energy as I see it. And the Devil of the Four of Cups, I mean, there could be some sort of like obsession with like a physical, like lust, or you're in a relationship with someone because of just pure physical. I mean, and that might not help you in the long run. I don't know, something to do with that we're going to have to clarify, because I do feel like it's about love here, Taurus, because you also could feel guilt for cutting a cord or for like getting out of a relationship. Whoever this is that's like extending something to you but it's not for you, you could feel guilt about like cutting it off. In your overall general energy, you have the Queen of Cups, you have the Lovers, you also have the Nine of Wands here, Taurus. So there definitely is a lot of love here. I definitely see you being in a good spot with a lover, but I more so like the Four of Cups and this Devil, I don't really see you having like a hard break with anyone. Like no matter who that person is extending you love, like I kind of feel like there's no hard break, but there's just something that creeps in that there's unfinished business with you and a connection that you have. Like there could even be someone that you're in love with that it's not like you're going to end their relationship, but it's just like these, I sense that there's issues that maybe you try to ignore, you know, like certain incompatibilities between you and this person that you're in a relationship with or you're in love with, because there's definitely love here. If you're single and there's no one in your life, I mean, there could be someone, a new relationship coming in, but I feel like it's more with an existing person, so that's how you'll know if it's your reading. I just feel like more so, like there's things that come to the forefront here where it's like you're going to have to talk about it like as a couple or as a situationship, and it's just more like, more than anything, it's just like inconvenient. And like what I'm getting from this, Taurus, is like what this Four of Cups is about is more so you needing to like redefine the contract that you have with someone when it comes to love. Like what I'm getting from this is that it's not that you have to completely break up with someone, but if you were to just move on as if everything is normal, even though deep down you know it's not, it's just going to cause you problems down the line. So like conflict ignored is conflict multiplied, squared, right? So it's just like you might as well, what I'm getting from this reading is that you might as well catch something when it's small rather than ignoring it and letting it build up into a major problem. All right, so like nothing major here, but it's just like it could be major if it's not addressed and both parties like realize it's in our best interest to do something different. And this could even be like, this could be with like an old friend or someone who expects you to be emotionally available all the time. Like you might have to, if it's not to do with romantic love, it has to do with someone. It could be like a friend where you have to redefine the friendship. And if they blow up on you in that space, well, then, I mean, it kind of should let you know something, right? Like, is this person in a relationship with you, or are they in a relationship with an idea of you? Like a caricature that they define you as, that you must show up this way, and if you don't, they're pissed. I don't know. And then you have, in what you don't see coming here, you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Page of Swords, you also have the Four of Swords here. So I definitely feel like there's a question of investment. Like I definitely do feel there's a lot of love between you and someone. Like you love this person. Like I feel like you're showing up more so as the Queen of Cups, to be honest. Like you're showing up with this energy of unconditional love, and it's beautiful and it makes you feel alive and well. But at the same time, like I feel like you're starting to question whether or not you should invest in this here. The Page of Swords is a very like it's an energy of being very vigilant and like on the ball, like ready to swing. Like you see how this person is like in the middle of a field, like just ready, like waiting to swing that sword. And this could have to do with something like in the physical world. Like someone could be making an advance on you. Someone could be trying to take things to the next level before you're ready. That really could what this is about. Like and instead of like completely terminating the relationship or something, like you may just have to be like, listen, I'm not ready to take that step yet. And then that may lead to questions I'm getting of like, are you ever really going to be ready to take the step, or are you just leading someone on? Because I think that you're telling yourself that you're going to eventually take the step, but are you? I think that, you know, that devil in your challenge is like you may be neglecting aspects of your own human nature. I don't know. Let's keep this going. Then you have Taurus here in in your advice from your spirit guides, you have the Seven of Wands, you have the King of Swords, and you also have the Three of Cups here in your advice from your spirit guide. So especially for the ladies out there who are dealing kind of with a pushy man, like someone who's very like logical or like a little bit like making maybe like demands of you, like the King of Swords, like a will-powered man, you may have to set a boundary here, or you may just have to say like, back off, bucko. Like, I'm not ready to take that next step, or like we need, like you may need to challenge someone's logical authoritarianism, logical authority within you in a relationship. And you also have the Three of Cups here in the advice. So I definitely do feel like there's some fun coming in for you. Like, it's more of like, this could have to do with third parties. Like, there's something about the person could be jealous when you talk to other people. And that could be for some, I mean, it's not for all, it's not even for a lot of you, but some of you, there could be this element of like, you feel like you can't have yourself and this relationship, or like there's, an element of like control. I don't know. You'll know if it's your reading, right, Taurus? But let's keep this going. Let's go ahead and let's get into this opportunity. Why is the Four of Cups your opportunity, Taurus? Let's go ahead and see. Almost half the deck fell out. Luckily, it stayed together. Two more. Why is the Four of Cups here as your opportunity? The Four of Cups is clarified by the Empress, by the Strength card, and also by the Wheel of Fortune. The Strength card, the Empress card, and the Wheel of Fortune. So, yeah, it could be that someone, I'm just getting like, this could be you or your person who wants to take things to the next level. Like, the Empress is usually like a partner to an Emperor. So, I feel like if someone, like for a lot of you out there, someone wants to take things to the next level where you might have to make a stand and be strong and like kind of resist the change, right? The Wheel of Fortune has to do with major change coming in. It's interesting. You have three major arcana cards to clarify this Four of Cups. So something about not being open to love, or it's like very important for your soul at this time. So it could be that part of you wants to do it, but then part of you just knows it's not right or something. I don't know. We're going to have to get more information on this as well, though. You know, Taurus, for the single Tauruses out there, yeah, I don't know. Let's just keep this going. Let's see why why is the Devil card here in your challenge? Let's see, right? But the Strength card, you may have to, I don't know. Yeah, the Devil's card for the Five of Pentacles here. One more. Why is the Devil card here? Yeah. The Devil's clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and also the Queen of Pentacles here. Interesting. Empress, Queen of Pentacles. Similar-ish energy. I feel like you might be afraid of, like, completely, like, setting a boundary that then leads to the termination of a relationship. Like, the King of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. This could be someone who, like, the Devil to the King of Swords, Five of Pentacles. This could be someone who's making demands of you, or like you just feel very emotionally disconnected from someone. Like, it's either like for a subgroup of you, someone's like literally like, you're gonna know if this is you. They're like, do this, or like, let's take this next step, or I don't want to be with you. And it's kind of like immature, not dealing with reality of deep emotions. But for others of you, Taurus, with this Five of Pentacles to the King of Swords, I feel like you're you're not emotionally connected to someone in the present moment in love. Like, this could be the idea of someone, or like just talking back and forth, or actually in a situation, relationship, depending. I just feel like the challenge is like there's issues with the person of interest, the person on your mind, that starts to really come up this week. And for some reason you feel like the opportunity is to emotionally disconnect, is maybe to stand in your own power, like as that Queen of Pentacles here. Alternatively, though, the Queen of Pentacles to this Devil, there could be an element of like, for a percentage of you, like this is only a connection based on physicality, and your soul screaming for something more, and you're gonna know if that's you, but it's definitely not for all of you. I don't know. Let's keep this going. Let's see why the Nine of Wands is here. All right, it's like you're gonna have to deal with something that you've maybe been trying to put off, something that's been wounding you. Interesting, right? You have the Four of Cups here, so definitely not on the same page emotionally with someone right now. Definitely not on the same page emotionally with someone right now. Let's keep this going though. Why is, where are we at? I'm just checking the time, sorry. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Nine of Wands clarified by the Four of Cups, the King of Wands, also the Ace of Swords here. The Nine of Wands clarified by the Four of Cups, the King of Wands, and also the Ace of Swords. Taurus. I mean, all right, I don't want to go there, but I don't know. It's either that you're dealing with like someone who's trying to like be super passionate and like trying to make demands of you and push you around, and you just know that you're not ready to take that next step with the person. But for another camp of you, Taurus, you know that like you would ultimately be more compatible with other people, even though you have a lot of love for this person that you're currently dealing with. Like you know that there's someone else out there for you. Like the King of Wands to the Ace of Swords is kind of like, because right now your person is showing up as the King of Swords. It's in the advice, and it's also in your challenge. King of Swords has come out twice. I kind of feel like that's the energy between you. And if you're more masculine, like make it the Queen of Swords. Like, it's not important about gender, but it's about the energy. And I kind of feel like the dilemma here is like, part of you is playing the long game, and you're like, I just don't know. Like, you're trying to offer love, but you're not really emotionally connecting right now, because this person, it's almost like they don't know how to like learn your love language, or you maybe need to learn the other person. Like, I don't know. Let's see why and what you don't see coming. All right, let's get in what you don't see coming. Why the Seven of Pentacles is here. It's you questioning your own gratitude as well. Like, you know, I because of this mishap, like the Page of Swords is looking at that. Like, you see the Page of Swords is ready to kill this Seven of Pentacles. Like, you see the Seven of Pentacles isn't even looking at it. And so I kind of feel like that's the nature of the relationship, or the situationship, or the development ship that you're in with someone, back and forth, someone talking, being with them, where someone's like, oh, like, it's just, you know, it's gonna last forever, and the other person, it could be you, where you're ready to like be like, I ain't grateful for this, or like, you know, I deserve better than this, or kind of feel like what once was like your gratitude for, now like it becomes more painful, the incompatibilities. Like, man, let's see why the Seven of Pentacles is here. Sorry, I gotta stop talking because then I have to pull the energy. Here's a little tip for you tarot readers out there. Don't talk about something else while you're pulling the energy. It really pisses me off when I see that. Anyway, to each their own. Let's see why the Seven of Pentacles is here. Seven of Pentacles, in what you don't see coming, is clarified by the Ace of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and also the Two of Wands here. Yeah, so I feel like you're questioning the spark of love, or like the excitement that you maybe like once had for this connection. Like you're really like the Ace of Wands to the Two of Wands. That's definitely questioning about partnerships, like versus new beginnings. And the Six of Pentacles definitely is it's about the past creating the present. Like the number 6 has to do with the past, and it's about like reaping what you sow. It's interesting. The Six of Pentacles would be here to clarify the Seven of Pentacles. That's like a step backwards, right? So I just feel like you're a little bit like you don't know what to do with this right now. I just feel like you're not on the same page with someone. Even though, I mean, the weird part of this reading is for a percentage of you, like this person is really doing their best. But that almost makes it worse. That almost makes it worse. Like if you really see this person trying and it's just still not working, it's like that might scream incompatibility. I don't know. Or not. I'm just a dick, maybe. I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's go to the advice. Where are we at? All right, yeah, we gotta hurry this up. I'm looking at so I can see the time on the reader because I don't want to go over a specific time limit, which I hate actually. But let's see why is the Seven of Wands here? Why is this here in the advice from your spirit guides, Taurus? Why is this here? This one, let's see. Seven of Wands in your advice is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Interesting. The Magician, and also the Five of Wands. You also have the Queen of Swords popping out. So it's interesting because you have the King and the Queen of Swords, and you also have the King and the Queen of Wands in this reading. So, but initially it was the Queen of Wands, the Magician, and the Five of Wands here. So you may have to like be your real self and let the chips fall where they may. Like really manifest what you want with the situation. Like the Queen of Wands is you being your complete, authentic, fiery self. So definitely like get a little bit fiery is what I'll say. Like because you're showing up as the Queen of Cups in this energy. I'm not saying don't have love, don't have compassion. Like obviously have those things, but like there's something about you need to wake this person up. Like if you want to be with this person a long time, there's something you need to do to get their attention without scaring them. Like to be like, yo, like I have other options here. Like the Five of Wands, like there's other people here and you're kind of being how you're being and I can match your energy if you want, the Queen of Swords, but what the fuck? Yeah, like there's just this internal thing happening.